And I gotta talk about these racist, honky ass ex-cops. They got arrested for doing some heinous shit to two black men, bruh. Tortured them, use sex objects on them and shit. Like what? Bro, demonic deviltry ass shit, bro. They call themselves the Goon Squad. Yeah, I'm about to talk about these white honkies. They pleaded guilty. That's cool and all, but we want to know the sentence. Y'all motherfuckers need life without parole. Throw their ass under the jail. All the way under the jail. And I hope when they in there, they getting their ass beat every day. Yeah, I said it. If you don't like it, change the channel. But before we get into that, though, what's good with y'all? It's another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And since I got the best audience out there, my bad, y'all. Damn, I'm burping and shit. Excuse me, my bad. What should the best audience be doing right now? That's right. Giving yourself a round of applause. You feel me, though? Stay watching, we stay learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Let me tell y'all something. So many in-betweeners out there. God damn. Wow. Anyway, for my tubers, though, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub. Sub a share. Share, comment alike. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? Hey, for my Twitch family, though, hit your bro to follow. Hit your bro to share. That'd be greatly appreciated, you feel me? I also appreciate my lovely sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee it boost your sex appeal up by, let's say, 43%. And look here. If it look good on me, it's going to look good on your in-between ass, okay? With that being said, phone line, I'm about to say fun lines. Phone lines is open, y'all. 619-609-7383. All right, let's hop right into this new segment, man. I can't believe this shit, bro. Sick, man. Demonic. Got this off CNN by Dakin Adon. 6 ex-officers, someone who called themselves the Goon Squad, plead guilty to state charges in torture of 2 black men. Bro, throw these motherfuckers under the jail. We'll watch
6
a little bit of
former
video.
Mississippi police officers had back in court. We're back in court. They've already pleaded guilty to federal charges of torturing 2 black men. Well, now they are staring down state charges. Prosecutors say the suspects, all of whom are white, called themselves the Goon Squad.
So they got
force.
So they got state charges already? I didn't know that. I thought it was all already one. Okay. Let's get back to it though.
CNN's Ryan Young. He's following this. He joins us now. Ryan, can you talk us through this next round of charges that these men are facing, and also you spoke with the victims?
Yeah, Kate, this has been heart-wrenching for those victims. They, for quite some time, have been trying to get anyone to listen to them about what they experienced on that night. 2 hours of torture. When you think about having oil spilled on your body, eggs thrown at you while you were called the N-word over and over. For quite some time, these men were trying to get someone to pay attention. Now, look, this is the first time we've actually seen these men in court, because that first case was a federal trial. And as you know, can't get cameras in there. But this is a state court case. In fact, I can see on another monitor, this is pretty much wrapped up. You can see the video there of these men walking into court. They call themselves the Goon Squad. And it was their job to go out and dispense justice the way they wanted to. In fact, at one point, they even tried to sexually assault these men, and they used their tasers over and over again to see who had the most powerful taser. But listen to the men
These
involved in this case,
man.
and the horror they had to go through.
I called this spot, and they started beating me here.
God
and
damn.
Me. As you can see, blood spots and all. My blood spots there.
Not bad. Yeah, that was Eddie Parker and Michael Jenkins. When you think about Michael Jenkins, at one point, one of these officers who was admitted to this took out a gun, and they believed they had cleared the gun again and put it back in his mouth and pulled the trigger. At that point, it shot through his tongue and exited his neck. That's why he has trouble talking to this day. He'll be dealing with this for the rest of his life. Now these charges are moving forward. Everyone involved in this case, and they've never seen something like this in law enforcement. And he, of course, asked the question, what happened to the sheriff? The sheriff said he had no idea this goon squad was operating inside his department.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, bruh. That sound like cap. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker knew, man. You telling me you didn't know you the sheriff? Come on now. That's a load of horse crap. All right, let me refresh this. It's acting wonky right now. All right, let's read some of this. 6 former Mississippi law enforcement officers pleaded guilty Monday to all state charges against them stemming from the torture and abuse this year of 2 black men, one of whom was shot in the mouth. Bro, if y'all don't give these mother effers life without parole, bruh, that's the only sentence that makes sense. That's the only sentence that makes sense. Life without parole, throw them into jail, let them go to jail and get their ass whooped. Every day. Every day. Ass beating. Bow, bow, bow. Hit them with a little torture themselves. Foot and ass. Bow. Chair work. Bow. Every day. Their pleas Monday came after the former officers, 5 of them deputies, for the Rankin County Sheriff's Office, the 6th an officer for the Richland Police Department, pleaded guilty this month to federal charges in connection to the same January incident, which the victims have claimed was motivated by their race. Yes, we all know that. Of course this shit is motivated by race. Are you serious? Former deputies Christian Dedman, Hunter Elward, Brett McAlpine, Jeffrey Middleton, and Daniel Opdyke, and ex-police officer Joshua Hartfield were each charged with conspiracy to commit obstruction of justice, according to a news release from the Mississippi Attorney General's office. Additionally, Dedman was charged with home invasion, and Elward was charged with home invasion and aggravated assault, the release says. McAlpine, Middleton, Opdyke, and Hartfield each face an additional charge of first-degree obstruction of justice. Why? Hold on. Are these other officers? Because if it's them, where's the hell is the assault and all this other shit? I don't see none of that. All 6 appear with the attorneys in Rankin County Court Monday, shackled at the wrist and wearing prison jumpsuits. The names of the county jails in which they are being held were covered by duct tape. Oh, I feel like they're doing some protection shit right now, bro. Did y'all see? Am I missing it? Am I missing it? I didn't see no charge of assault, aggravated. There you go, right here. Boom. Home invasion, aggravated assault. So only 2 of them get charged with that? The rest of them. So, all right. This is what I'm getting from this. All right. I think Dedman and Elward was the ones that was like torturing the black men and doing all this bullshit. You feel me? And I think the rest of the officers tried to cover it up. That's what's happening. Okay. With that being said, all 6 of them honky motherfuckers need to go to jail, life without parole. ass beaten every day. Foot in the ass. Every day. Not just Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Also Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every day. Foot in the ass. The former officers pleaded guilty August 3rd to federal charges in the case, in which U.S. prosecutors said the former officers kicked down the door of a home in Braxton, Mississippi, where the black men were living and assaulted them for 2 hours. That's fucking disgusting, bro. This is why we need a freaking hate crime for black people. This is a hate crime, y'all. They should get hit with hate crime sentences. I mean, we all know how to think out there, right? My people out there, man. You know what I mean? We use critical thinking. They did this to black men because of their race. Hate crime. When you do something because of somebody's race or gender. The 2 officers didn't even have a warrant. This shit get worse and worse. And some called themselves the Goon Squad because of their willingness to use excessive force and not to report it. Wow. According to a federal charging document, the 6 officers were charged with a combined 13 felonies in connection with the torture and physical abuse of the 2 men that night, the Justice Department said in a news release. CNN has reached out to attorney. Okay. At this point, what the sentence? Now we got to be on the lookout for what the sentences is, though. The deputies, in their repeated use of racial slurs in the course of their violent acts, were oppressive and hateful against their African-American victims. The lawsuit says defendants were motivated on the basis of race and the color of the skin of the persons they assaulted, which is why us black people need an anti-hate crime bill for us, because we get targeted the most when it comes to these type of crimes. And where is it? Where is it? How come we don't have one? This is another crime by other officers that did this. Where's our protection, yo? Come on now. They need to be slapped with freaking hate crime charges, yo. Parker enjoyed seeing the walk of shame during the plea hearing Monday. He told reporters afterward, "I hope this is a lesson to everybody out there. Justice will be served." We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We gotta wait for the sentences, y'all. Because they pleaded guilty. I'm like, yo, man, they might get hit with a light ass sentence. Someone might get hit with a, if you get my drift. All right. Hold on, what? It said, let's read that. Otherwise, they could barge in without a warrant. The document continued. No bad mugshots, he said, meaning prosecutors said the defendants could use excessive force on parts of the body that would not be seen in a mugshot. Wow. According to the charging documents, that meant hold the others Hartfield would accompany them. These motherfuckers, man. The white devil, man. Motherfuckers ain't about shit, bro. Telling you, need to be charged with a hate crime. Need to be charged with a hate crime. Let me read the rest of this. Make sure nobody calls. Sometimes people call and I'll be missing it. Bailey, who does not face any charges, has said he will not resign. In a statement Monday, he said he hoped the guilty pleas bring some sense of justice to Parker and Jenkins. Bailey must be the Rankin County Sheriff Brian Bailey. Yep, he's a sheriff. How is this happening under your nose, bro? I have a hard time believing that, but whatever. The Rankin County Sheriff Office continues to evaluate and modify its policies, procedures, and training for all Sheriff's Office employees. Bailey said, "We have asked for assistance from outside agencies and contracted with outside firms to evaluate us, make recommendations, and conduct training. These actions are taken to prevent anything like January's tragedy from ever happening again." Bailey is running unopposed for re-election in November. I don't know, dog. Like, to me, that don't make no sense how you didn't know this shit was happening right under your nose, bro. This is a load of bullshit, bro. You feel me? I think, in a sense, I think bro knew what was happening. And for those 6 honky officers, they need to be charged with a hate crime. Not only do they need to be charged with a hate crime, get them hit with them hate crime sentences, and this should bring more light that us as black people, we need an anti-hate crime bill for us, man. We need one. Yeah, my thing was this. They were doing demonic sick shit, bro. Torturing those black men. Sexually assaulting those black men. This is just goddamn, dude. I keep saying, life without parole. When they get in there, get their ass beat every day. Ha-clink, 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 ha-clink. You feel me? Beating that ass. I don't care. Some of y'all gonna be like, man, that's harsh. Really? No. It's fitting. Foot in their ass every day. I don't care if y'all think it's harsh or not. Shit. You don't think it was harsh or what they did to them black men? And y'all cannot tell me that they didn't do this to other black men. Hell, they called themselves the Goon Squad. They were known for using excessive force. How many other black men y'all think they did this to? Nah, bro, I'm waiting. And breads, y'all tell me, how many other black men y'all think they did this to? Put it in the comments below. Anyway, with that being said, I'm about to close down the phone lines. We're coming to the end of the show. Look, if y'all want to call in, leave a voicemail. The number is 619-609-7383. Call in. Let your voice be heard. You feel me? With that being said, this is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And since I got the best audience out there, what should the best audience be doing right now? You goddamn right. Give me yourself a round of applause. If they learning, at least they learning. I mean, if they learning, at least they learn. If they listening, y'all get my drift. Goddamn. Feel me? Anyway, man, this case shows us that the cops out there, is a lot of like racist cops out there and shit like that. And my black people, we got to be careful, yo. It's a damn shame that we got law enforcement doing shit like this, calling themselves the Goon Squad and all types of other bullshit, and sexually assaulting, goddamn, like torturing. Like, this is mind-boggling. But at the end of the day, this is why we need an anti-hate crime bill. I'm gonna keep reiterating that shit. All right? That's my final note, okay? With that being said, look, man, for my tubers, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share. Share a comment. Comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? Hey, for my Twitch family, though, hit your bro to follow. Hit your bro to share. That'd be greatly appreciated. You feel me? Also appreciate my lovely sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. Guarantee to boost your sex appeal up by, let's say, 19%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's most definitely gonna look good on your in-between ass. Okay. And with that being said, Y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. Have a good one of y'all. And I'm out. Peace. Man, that's effed up what they did to them black men. You feel me? And I hope they get thrown under the jail. Throw the book at they dumbasses. You feel me? Crackers. And we need an anti-hate crime